and welcome to Nassau, Bahamas, where we're going to be doing lots of stuff this week, but I wanted to show you AMG GT. This is a really special, really rare car in the Bahamas because you don't see stuff like this at all. So, quick look at it, and I'm going to head off to do some other stuff and show you guys a little bit more of the island this week. So this here is the government office of the Prime Minister here in Nassau, and the new Goldwyn property that we're going to do a tour of this coming week. But today we are going to do a video on the best and worst cars that we see down here in the Bahamas. And that's a rare sight here. A Rolls-Royce Ghost heading off to Sandals. They're the only ones that have those here, so they got a couple of them. You will not see anything like that by anyone else on the island. And another really rare sight, a Mercedes G-Wagon, newer G63. Very surprising to see something like that driving around here as well. So this is the rental car here that I am driving, and you guys can see the wide variety of vehicles here in the Bahamas. Most of them look like that Odyssey. And you guys have been really lucky so far because we've seen a Rolls-Royce, we saw something else, and here's another very rare sight, a CLA 45 AMG. We're not going to see anything else cool in this, I guarantee, because those are the three coolest cars I've seen so far. So now we're going to go for a little adventure after we fuel up our rental and show you guys the true luxury vehicles here in the Bahamas. And the orange
driving it on a flat wheel, just on the rim. She's driving it just on the rim. I gotta go.
And here is a prime example of a perfectly road legal car in Nassau. It's a new Volkswagen Scirocco. We definitely don't have those in North America, so that's a cool spot. This is what the local city bus looks like. That one's actually in really good condition compared to most of them that you see here driving on the island.
Oh, and IMCARS viewers. This is one of the very few traffic lights you will see in Nassau, with the exception of downtown. And those downtown, 50% of them don't work.
And even if there is a traffic like this, it seems like most drivers don't pay any attention. If they want to go, they just go. So
yeah,
that's how people drive here in the Bahamas.
car.
Nicely painted Chrysler 200. Good condition Nissan Versa just parked on the side of the road. It's a Honda Civic with rims worth probably more than the car. This is a pretty typical door for cars here, just smashed in. That's what the local police force drive around in. Looks like a Nissan Versa of some kind. It's an example of this guy just running a red. That guy running a red. But we're good. And here's an example of how people drive. They just pull out, pull out, no regard. Oh, it's wild here. There's a tourist 6-door Jeep. So there's not many car dealerships on the island, but this is Volkswagen Bahamas. And up here we've got, let's see here, Friendly Motors, Ford store, Sandpin Motors, Nissan, and Sandpin Kia, and looks like about it. It's a typical traffic circle. You can see the flow of traffic. Just does absolutely whatever. And it's pretty much a free-for-all in these traffic circles. This is another typical how people's vehicles look here, you see this totally smashed in rear end. And that's pretty normal here with how people drive in these traffic circles. It's pretty much a free-for-all, and if your car gets hit like that, there's really not too much point in fixing it. So you just drive, and that's what you got. Yeah, guys selling cold water, Gatorade in the street. So you got a tow truck towing a car, and you can see the door just wide open on it. ILX on some dubs. So just a smashed up Ultima on the side of the road. Yeah, the streets are just kind of sort of flooded from a flash rainstorm. Just kind of abandoned-ish cars on the side of the road. Another typical smashed in door and rear end here. Yeah, Ultimate Motors, used car lot, the island. That guy's obviously had a door replaced once or twice. Different color from the used parts dealer here in Nassau. This is actually what I consider to be a nice car here, a newer smart car. That's actually another really rare sight, a lifted F350. And it's not uncommon to find a vehicle like this on the side of the road, literally in just the middle of nowhere. Wheel falling off, it's a broken control arm, and just abandoned. It pretty much looks like a garbage disposal. So that is a typical vehicle here on the island of Nassau, Bahamas. Not even sure how this happened, but this car is just up on a concrete barrier, smashed in, and there's